network activated. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Fuel status critical, double points. 2, 1, 0. Exercise extreme caution.
Extreme caution. Critical condition that turn competition into apparition. I see my son through my third eye vision. His eyes are looking back at me, glistening. Later on, he's giggling, sitting on my lap, behind the piano, we're kicking it. When he gets a little bit older, I'm tossing him a guitar to put up on his shoulder. I think about getting him his first Crayola and show him how beautiful life can be. I gotta teach him how to be himself, love himself, and never give up on your dreams. For me, this dream is critical. My check 1, 2, let me continue. How can I feed you a meal that I don't even eat? I'm telling you, you can enjoy life. You looking at me like, who am I to preach? I see my son's eye glistening in my vision. He's telling me so-and-so is his girlfriend. That's when I start telling him, don't have sex until you get married. Make sure that she's the one. Make sure my son is to always be happy. Your boys are gonna tell you to have fun, but your boys are just dumb. You and your mom might not like some of my other songs, and I know what I said is what I said, and I know what I did and didn't do, whether it's right or wrong, it is what it is. Next thing you know, my ship is in critical condition. We landed on Mars with terraformation as the mission. We looked at the memos and had a close examination. It takes about 7 days for the Earth to receive this information. On the red planet, we landed, and the planet to become its inhabitants. I'm grabbing my radio as I jump into my rover and find something alien. That's what I must hope for. I thought about my wife and how I never call, and how I wanna talk and I don't wanna talk. I left her back at home on Earth, it's abusive. I dedicated my entire life to science. Anyway, made my crew spend 6 months on Mars till we jumped in the ship. It's time to return to Earth. I remember making out with my cousin. In many ways, you could say she was my first girlfriend. I'm naked in Times Square and I love it. Ain't nothing quite like being naked in public. Some people were there with their entire family, cell phone camera in hand staring at me. The worldwide legalization of public nudity and weed are the keys to world peace. Because when you're high and naked, you wanna fight, kill, bust your gun and steal. You just wanna be high and naked. Pro wrestling is real, it's the people that are fake. When I was a wrestler, I was more of a steak than Jake. I did whatever I had to do to get the belt out of the cell. I killed everyone, even myself. Kofi Kingston was a black WWE champion. But when is that ever gonna happen again? Never.
Out of fuel, play over.
What that nigga want, God? Word up. Look out for the cops. Word up. 2 for 5s over here, baby. Word up. 2 for 5s. Them niggas got garbage down the way. Word up. Know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta do what they gotta do to get through. You know what I'm saying? Because you just can't get by no more. Word up. You gotta get over. Straight up and down. I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive with no job, had second hands. Mom bounced on old man till they removed the shining lamp. A young youth, you're rocking the gold tooth. Yo, only way I'm getting G off was drug loot. And let's start it like this, started like this one and that one, putting out guns for fun. But it was just a dream for the teen who was a fiend. Started smoking wools at 16 and running up in gates and doing hits for high stakes, making my way on fire escapes. No question, I was questioning cracks and weed. Combination made my eyes bleed. No question, I would flow off and try to get the dough off, sticking them white boys in ball courts. My life got no better. Same damn low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route, so I got with a sick ass click and went all out. Catching keys from overseas, rolling in MPVs. Every week we made 40 G's. Yo, nigga, respect mine. Oh, here go the tech, not chicken pow. Move from the gate now. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. It's been 22 long hard years, I'm still struggling. Survival's got me bucking, but I'm alive on arrival. I peep at the shape of the streets and stay awake to the ways of the world, cause shit is deep. A man with a dream and plans to make cream would fail. I went to jail at the age of 15, a young buck selling drugs and such, who never had much. Trying to clear the clutch of what I could not touch. The court played me short and I'm facing incarceration. Pacing, going to state, my destination. Handcuffed the back of a bus, 40 of us. Life after shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turns, I learned life is hell. I'm living in a world no different from a cell. Every day I escape from J's, giving chase, selling bass, getting high in the staircase. Though I don't know why I chose to smoke cess. I guess that's the time when I'm not depressed, but I'm still depressed. And I ask, what's it worth? Ready to give up, so I seek the old earth. Boys blame, working hard may help you maintain. To learn to overcome the heartaches and pain. We got stick up kid, corrupt cops and crack rocks and street shots all over the block. It stays hot. Leave it up to me what I be, living proof. To kick the truth to the young black youth. But shorty's running wild from cess, drinking beer. And he trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Neglected, for now it's gotta be accepted. That what? The life is hectic. Cash rules everything around me. Queen get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Cash rules everything around me. Queen get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Cash rules everything around me. Queen get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Cash rules everything around me. Queen get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Yeah. God made everything around me. Forget about the money, none of it is real, y'all. Cash rules everything around me. Queen get the money, dollar bill, y'all.
Check this out. Fly shit out. Yeah, cash take you. You got me now, round. Jimmy, Queen, get the money. If we go, check this shit. Yeah.
This is the Silver Tornado, and we just want you to know, we're not endorsing or advertising for this product. We are just speaking the facts of my brother Sam. He's got a product, his low self-esteem gives him low expectations. And I say this in song after song, there's nothing more dangerous than low expectations. Sammy would dream, paint, and play his guitar. He never saw himself of being able to fulfill his dreams. He had very low dreams, but then one day, Samuel's dreams became true. Samuel was sexing homegirl like a professional, and time after time he'd rock her mind until he couldn't get it up, which made her walk out the door. And now he's at the store where people be buying the pills. Doors Vital, VIP, honey. Kanye at the bodega said it can make you Superman. So Sam gave him his money, and then he used it on his honey, and she was laying back, broken off like she didn't understand. Damn. He'd use it again and again just because it's awesome or sexual enhancement for him, which made everything feel super duper good. You're with as long you don't come quick and you keep it erection. This is super sex on steroids, but it's legal. Now he wonders, can not enhance sex he still enjoy? Can I? He tells people this stuff works wonders, don't use it, because you can't go back to unenhanced sex anymore. James started jerking off to his health aid on the low, but then he got caught. He tried to act like he was playing with his phone, but then his health aid took all of her clothes off. He wanted to go raw when he saw her masturbating. I didn't know this was part of the health coverage package. He thinks about this girl he loves and appreciates. Then he plays GTA 5 and poker pimp and a fat spliff. James went to take a package of VIP honey and gave it to his woman like she never had it before. Jimmy knows how to use this stuff, so he's confident in his skill performance, but the problem is he wants to do her raw. And then bust inside her, urinate on her grill, just decide his pill and take some hits from the bong. Jim's been using VIP honey for years, so when he's with a woman, it's like he's never soft. Don't use this stuff, it's powerful, and it works, and you can't go back to having regular sex. My man Darnell says he has to use the honey because honey doesn't really get wet. So he's gotta use this stuff just to stay erect while this woman is talking and taking the time. He's gotta wait to find ways to masturbate, but he's frustrated because it's hard trying to get it inside. He wish he didn't have to use that VIP honey. Darnell sends a text to his ex-girlfriend Gina, who didn't respond, so he moved on to chill with his mom after smoking some more cheaper. Chuck never has sex without the enhancements. He says it's the reason the women keep calling. He gets an orgasm after orgasm. He starts in the afternoon and doesn't finish in the morning. And it's all because of that dose vital. It may or might not give you a headache, but it will change your life. Don't use it. Don't let even one use it. It's like crack mixed up with dynamite. Don't ever use it or buy it for your man. Please stay away from this stuff as far as you can. Let me reiterate the facts. In this rap, don't use it because it works wonders and you can't turn back.
I'll be listening to you and that nigga Silver. Hey, this shit is John Blaze, but you gotta understand I'm a street nigga, and I need to hear some hard shit. All these other rappers is full of shit. They ain't real gangster. Why don't you tell me how hard you motherfucking really is? What I'm saying? Give me some old fake gangster shit, man. So I can pump it while I'm shooting a motherfucker in their face. Word.
Back in the days when I was a teen, I was a fake rapper, a sucker MC. And if you wanna know how hard I am, I'ma tell you how hard I am. I shoot a nigga in the foot cause he stepped on my Jordans. Punch him in the face cause he's talking. Cut off his tongue and his hands just for the fuck of it. When I'm walking, I walk with a Diddy heart bopping. Smack a cop in his fucking face. Tell my P.O. to eat a dick and I piss on her motherfucking desk. Then I sell coke on the internet, YouTube or whatever you can get. I be doing robberies on Instagram, live shows, nigga. I don't give a damn, that's the type of motherfucker that I am. Then I cut it with coke and sniff a gram, smoke a wood, I smoke a woo. Then the Wu-Tang Clan, rob a nun or a priest with the Bible in their hand. That's how hard I motherfucking am. That's how hard I motherfucking am. You want some John Blaze shit? You want fucking hard? I'm not in jail now. I broke out the yard, then I broke back in for the fuck of it. Then I broke back out on some other shit. I rape men, women, and children. I rape men, women, and children. Nigga, I'm fucking hard. When I was in jail, I ate a fucking guard. I be eating niggas' intestines. I don't give a fuck what I'm saying. I be drinking my victim's blood like water. Coming to the crib with C4 and rocket launchers. I'm catching wreck, killing everybody in the house, even the fucking pets, with my bare hands. I don't give a damn, that's how hard I am. In my court, I would light a split, take a shit in front of the judge. Did I smack the bitch? Ass lawyer, rape the bitch, rape a man, rape a kid. Start shooting niggas with the Smith, everybody dead. Shooting motherfucking coppers in the head. I don't give a fuck if you're innocent. I'm killing motherfuckers cause I'm ignorant. That's how fucking hard I am. That's how fucking hard I am. My dingling is harder than motherfucking titanium.
Shit, but you talking about, you know, raping men and you in the ass. Shit, man. You gotta take it down, man. I got some fake gangster rap.
Asses and pussy. One day, this nigga named Fred came with his gang and he shot me in the head. Laughed because they thought that I was dead. They walked away and the motherfucker said, "We got David Winsons this time cause I shot the motherfucker twice with the black 9. I got up, bullets in my head, bullets in my chest, arms in my stomach. The motherfuckers was walking away like Uncle Murder. I'm hard to kill. My man Joe was like, yo, we need to go to the hospital. I told him, hell no. Just give me some alcohol, some coke, and some smoke, and I'll be okay. And by the day, I'ma repay the motherfuckers with the K. That's how hard I am. I'ma slay every last man. I'ma do that shit dolo. I don't give a fuck, no bro. I don't ever fuck with a condom. I don't ever fuck with a condom. I don't give a fuck what you got, hun. I don't give a fuck what you got, son. I'ma fuck raw like Biggie did. I'ma fuck you raw like Biggie did. Biggie Smalls is the wickedest. I'ma stick my dick in this nigga hard and raw. You just stick it, bitch. Then I'ma cut you up in the pieces. I'm so hard. I'm so hard. I'm so hard, motherfucker. Just believe it. I'll go against a motherfucker armor. Just give me my gun I got on me. You got a gun and I got my fucking bare hands. Now guess what? You gon' be a fucking dead man. I'm so hard. I'm so hard. I can fuck a motherfucker holding a brick wall. Nigga, I'm hard. That's how hard I am. That's how hard I am. This is something special, and there's nothing like the first time because you don't know what to expect. James, we were always friends from our childhood days, and we made our plans, and we had to go our separate ways. I went on the road, you pursued education. James, do you like your life? Can you find release? And will you ever change? Will you ever write your masterpiece? Are you still in school, living up to expectations? James, you were so relied upon. Everyone knows how hard you tried. Hey, look at the job you done carrying the weight of family pride. James, you've been well behaved. You've been working so hard, but will you always stay someone else's dream of who you are? Do what's good for you or you're no good for anybody. Do what's good for you or you're no good for anybody. Good for James. James, I went on the road. You pursued education. How you gonna know for sure? Everything was so organized. Yeah, everything is secure and everybody else is satisfied. James, do you like your life? Can you find relief? And will you ever change? Will you ever write your masterpiece? Do what's good for you or you're no good for anybody. Do what's good for you or you're no good for anybody. James. James. Yo. Ladies and gentlemen, the Silver Tornado presents a dual cover mashup. Juicy. Take a seat and enjoy a fly love song. You know very well who you are. You're my sugar thing, my chocolate star. I've had a few, but not that many. But you're the only one who give me good and plenty. Juicy fruit. Candy rain coming down. Rain coming down. Taste in my mind to spread you all around. Here I am, all this love's for you. Hey baby, sweet as morning dew. Close my eyes, oh what fantasy. And you're right here with me. Juicy, I'm talking about delicious, medicinal. Your love, girl, is nutritious. Juicy fruit. Cherry blossom kisses, what you're giving makes my body rock, keeps me sizzling. Do what you will, I don't care. You're my lollipop, boo. Me gonna lick you everywhere. You're my juicy fruit. Me gonna lick you everywhere, boo. It was all a dream. I used to read Lance Sandwich magazine. Let me change the subject. I hope you don't get what I mean. Word. I'm hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, red alert, Mr. Magic, Monty Moore. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. This was way before there was only gangsta hip hop in the 80s. Way back when we used to break dance, rock Kago hats with Adidas suits to match. Remember rapping through the high. You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight because I rock tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the World Trade. Boom, born center, the opposite of what I remember when phrase was breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Peace to Ron G, UCB, Kid Capri, Fab Five, Freddy, Cool Herc, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I don't have everything I want, but I'm all good. Juicy. I made the change from a pervert and a comedy to up close and personal with the Prince of Peace. And I'm far from cheap. I smoke haze with my peeps all day and drive to Christopher Wallace Way. Old eyes and St. Eyes used to keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me, now they email and Facebook that they miss me. I'd rather stay home and do beats and my rapping stuff. In them old days I did a lot of crazy stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter plate toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast, condos in Queens, indo for weeks. Not afraid of police, enemies, I'm at peace, so I'm living life without fear. Giving my little man good food, games, toys, and fly gear. Lunches, brunches, interviews by the pool. Considered a fool because I dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of a black male misunderstood, and it's still all good. And if you don't know, now you know. So, you know very well who you are. You're my sugar thing, my chocolate star. I've had a few, but not that many. But you're the only one who gives me good and plenty. Juicy, I'm talking about delicious, medicinal. Your love, girl, is nutritious. Candy, rain, coming down, tasting my mind to spread you and us all around. Oh, here I am, this love's for you. Hey baby, sweet as sweet morning dew. Close my eyes and what fantasy. And you're right here with me, juicy fruit. You're my juicy. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Who'da ever thought video games would be like this? 50-inch 8K screen, money green, leather sofa. Ladies and gentlemen, the Silver Tornado presents a dual cover mashup. Juicy, take a seat and enjoy a fly love song. You know very well who you are. You're my sugar thing, my chocolate star. I've had a few, but not that many. But you're the only one who give me good and plenty. Juicy fruit. Candy rain coming down. Tasting my mind to spread you all around. Here I am, oh this love's for you. Hey baby, sweet as morning dew. Close my eyes, oh what fantasy. And you're right here with me, juicy. I'm talking about delicious, medicinal. Your love, girl, is nutritious, juicy fruit. Cherry blossom kisses, what you're giving makes my body rock, keeps me sizzling. Do what you will, I don't care. You're my lollipop, boo. Me gonna lick you everywhere. You're my juicy fruit. Me gonna lick you everywhere, boo. It was all a dream. I used to read Lance Sandwich magazine. Let me change the subject. I hope you don't get what I mean. Word. I'm hanging pictures on my wall every Saturday. Red alert, Mr. Magic, Monty Marr. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. This was way before there was only gangsta hip hop in the 80s. Way back when we used to break dance, rock Kago hats with Adidas suits to match. Remember rapping through the high. You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight because I rock tight. time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Boom, born center, the opposite of what I remember when phrase was breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Peace to Ron G, UCB, Kick and Prefab, Five Freddy, Cool Herc, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I don't have everything I want, but I'm all good. Juicy. I made the change from a pervert in a comedy to up close and personal with the Prince of Peace. And I'm far from cheap. I smoke haze with my peeps all day and drive to Christopher Wallace Way. Old eyes and St. Eyes used to keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me, now they email and Facebook that they miss me. I'd rather stay home and do beats and my rapping stuff. In them old days I did a lot of crazy stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter plate toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast, condos in Queens, indo for weeks. Not afraid of police, enemies, I'm at peace, so I'm living life without fear. Giving my little man good food, games, toys, and fly gear. Lunches, brunches, interviews by the pool. Considered a fool because I dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of a black male misunderstood, and it's still all good. And if you don't know, now you know. So, you know very well who you are. You're my sugar thing, my chocolate star. I've had a few, but not that many. But you're the only one who gives me good and plenty. Juicy, I'm talking about delicious, medicinal. Your love, girl, is nutritious. Candy, rain, coming down, tasting my mind to spread you and us all around. Oh, here I am, this love for you. Hey baby, sweet as sweet morning dew. Close my eyes and what fantasy. And you're right here with me, juicy fruit. You're my juicy. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Who'da ever thought video games would be like this? 50-inch 8K screen, money green, leather sofa. Got two rides and limousine with a chauffeur. When Silver's on the beat and Wendy is on the rap, there's no need to worry. We gotta destroy the track. And my whole crew is lounging, no more living in shelters or inside of public houses. Thinking back to my one-room shack, there was a beautiful home that in it I was trapped. My mom loved to show me off, of course she smiles when I fail to succeed. Do right or wrong. We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us, no heat. Wondered why Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the worst. Days now we celebrate, even though inside it still hurts. Damn right I love the life I live, because I went from negative to positive, and it's all One day I was watching TD Jakes and he said, there's a certain freedom in failure. And sometimes failure is good. He spoke of a woman who failed in her marriage, but then was liberated. She had to get over a lot of pain to do as such. But in the end of the story, God is love, and love is life, and life is living. And God created love and sex in His infinite wisdom. Now, if you ever have love or sex, you are guaranteed to get hurt. But if you live your life alone, then you're gonna live your whole life hurt. Like pastors and preachers be preaching that all that they need is Jesus. All I need is Christ. But then they get caught up in some sex scandal because they couldn't control their lust. You start doing what you don't want to do, you're attracted to, but you ain't attracted to. Next thing you know, you got them handcuffs on, but if you're clergy, you can just move. Man will always make the wrong decision when it comes to sexuality. And since God created this system, we don't blame God, we blame me. The one whose knowledge is not infinite, the one who can make mistakes and then have to live with it. I hate Eros love and I hate sex, and this is why I hate Eros love and I hate sex. Ain't nothing good about being tormented every day and night of your life. Wondering what am I gonna do? Wondering what's wrong, what's right. Ain't nothing good about being tormented. Ain't nothing good about being punished for being tormented. Now sometimes sex feels good when you're having it, and it's 100% guaranteed that pleasure is going to lead you to punishment. How many people commit suicide or homicide because of sex? And people do the same thing for money, but money is man-made, so it's sort of different. The love of money will lead you to do all types of evil. Falling in love with the wrong person can make your life miserable. Now you got children you two got to take care of, and other responsibilities you got to take care of. You try to do it on your own, but the only great thing that can happen is failure when you're alone. Ain't nothing nice about being tormented, wishing that I could turn off the power switch. What I'm talking about is the need for love and the need for companionship. You get tormented, then you get punished.
That's right.
Because you did something to end the torment. The pleasure and pain are true in its economy, and God cursed his gift to all men. Thank you, Jesus. I wish I was with you right now. I wish. Even though this was the worst experience of my life was. I wish that we could raise a family, and that I would ask you to be my wife. It seems that the greater the pleasure, the greater the levels of torture. There's a thin line between love and hate. Sex and love is something I don't want to hate, but I hate it, and I'm devastated, and everyone around us is devastated. Like I said before, you can't go to hell alone. You gotta take some friends and family and some people you don't even know. The only way to turn dreams into accomplishments is through self-discipline. Like TDJ says, focus isn't a problem. You're focusing on the wrong thing, and that's the problem. Wrong focus is best described as walking forward while looking backwards, or walking around with dark sunglasses. Everything is dark because of my choice of glasses. I want to take off the glasses. I can see the truth, and through these new lenses I can see that life is beautiful. Is it better to be miserable, alone or miserable with someone you love, in a new home? Will always love and sex ever bring peace and joy? I'm looking in the glistening eyes of my baby boy. Like Nas said, little man, the world is yours. I'm trying to work it out with your mom, but humans always make the wrong choice because of sex, and they become emotional wrecks filled with regrets. So peace treaties will only add to the fire, and we are victims of nature, human desire. Ain't nothing good about being tormented every day and night of your life for decades. But this is something that Jesus invented, so I must love it and give him praise. I'm tormented day and night in his prison. I'm praising God because the gift is God-given. Ain't nothing good about being tormented and then punished because you stop being tormented. That's what sex is. That's what sex is. And falling in love is. It's all good, you know. People say, I'm not taking responsibility for my actions. I'm talking about humanity as a whole and the effects that love and sex have on their life. Destruction, torment, punishment, and it's all human nature. Praise Jesus. Peace.
Where am I? Who am I? This ain't the first time I've been low. My people's in the struggle, you know what I'm saying?
Meow. Some kitty cat sounds, whatever. Let me welcome you into the Nightmare Panther. If you don't know the question, how can you know the answer? Are people who are looking for a way in and a way out? Let me now tell you what I'm talking about. He's stuck in the system, he needs to get out of. To get out, he needs to come into opportunities. But where he doesn't honor, so he has to make someone his own. But see, it ain't done easily. He wants to get out of the situation and into something better. The problem with perception is on the other side, the grass always goes greener. But that grass is fake, like colored in Photoshop to make the model look great. Now ugly models can look pretty, have big hips, nice thighs and titties. You ever finally meet a chick and be like, hold up, you ain't the same woman I seen in the pics? Hey yo, that's the way life is. I don't know if you got what I just said. I'm gonna change the subject. Welcome to the Nightmare Panther. If you don't know the question, how can you know the answer? I cut up MP3s on my newer and give you just a painting like the man Bob Ross. Now, I ain't talking about painting with a brush and that's a paintbrush that is found in Photoshop. I'm talking about painting a picture, illustrating through audio or VidCom, visual communications. So sit back and relax and my rap attacks the bullcrap that is stored in your mind. So that your soul can be free and you will dance with me until the end of time. But if we can't dance that long, can we at least dance to the end of the song? Come on, this is the Nightmare Panther. Welcome. If you don't know the question, how can you know the answer? Welcome to the Nightmare Panther. If you don't know the question, how can you know the answer? First you have to take off the old clothes and put on something new. It helps to wash in between, but hey, if you don't, that's on you. A few months ago, my brother James, he had planted some apple seeds. Within these months, he told me he's expecting a harvest of cherries, bananas, pears, everything but apples. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Nightmare Panther. If you don't know the question, how can you know the answer? Welcome to the Nightmare Panther. If you don't know the questions, how can you know the answers? Is it wrong to watch porn or is it right? Can it even be considered wrong or right? Can it? Can human nature be considered wrong? Is perception the only difference between right and wrong? He ain't getting up, he pissing in a bottle and then gripping on a different one for sipping. In this nightmare, they torment us night and day inside this prison. It feels real, but it isn't. It feels like it's coming true. And so I'm terrified when I wake up, and I'm also exhausted too. Since I'm bipolar, I'm quick to flip. I'm a nice guy and a monster. This means I'ma heal ya and hurt ya, become a poltergeist and haunt ya. I'm frozen hot, cool and warm. Welcome to my nightmare, y'all.
Chista mi shana Sweet